99% of people never build wealth because they don't know this one investing secret. I used it to turn rupee 50k into 2 rupees crore. Let me show you how. How I turned 50k into 2 crore. Welcome to my personal investment journey spanning 12 years from 2011 to 2023. What began as a modest 50,000 rupee investment after graduation transformed into a remarkable 2 rupees crore portfolio. This represents an extraordinary 40% average annual growth rate, significantly outperforming traditional investment vehicles. In the following slides, I'll share the strategies, decisions, setbacks, and insights that fueled this financial transformation. My journey wasn't without challenges, but the principles I discovered apply regardless of your starting capital. Let's explore how disciplined investing, calculated risk-taking, and continuous learning created exponential wealth growth. The starting point. Initial capital allocation. In 2011, as a fresh graduate with limited financial knowledge, I allocated my modest savings of 50,000 rupees between 2 vehicles, 30,000 rupees in index funds and 20,000 rupees in a high-interest savings account yielding 8.5% annually. Despite having zero investment experience, I committed to an extensive research phase, devouring investment books, online courses, and financial publications. I established an initial goal of achieving 15% annual returns, which seemed ambitious yet attainable. The beginning of my investment journey required overcoming significant knowledge gaps and financial insecurities. Instead of seeking quick returns, I focused on building a solid foundation of investment principles that would guide future decisions. Investment strategy evolution. Years 1 to 2, conservative start. Focused on index funds and fixed deposits, achieving an 18% annual return while building fundamental knowledge. Years 3 to 5, moderate growth. Expanded into individual stocks and made a small real estate investment, increasing returns to 26% annually. Years 6 to 8, accelerated growth. Took calculated risks with tech startups and cryptocurrency investments, resulting in extraordinary 85% returns. Years 9 to 12, balanced maturity. Shifted to diversified portfolio management with a focus on sustainability, maintaining 32% annual growth. Key investment vehicles. Bitcoin. 2 lakh rupees, 36 lakh rupees. Commercial property. 25 lakh rupees, 42 lakh rupees. High growth stocks. 30 lakh rupees, 54 lakh rupees. Tech startup equity. 15 lakh rupees, 68 lakh rupees. The most substantial growth came from early-stage investments in promising technology startups, which generated a remarkable 353% return. My 2015 Bitcoin purchase, though initially controversial among my peers, yielded a 1,700% return despite significant volatility. Critical success factors. Complete reinvestment. Disciplined approach with zero withdrawals for the first 8 years, allowing compound growth to work its magic on expanding capital. Intensive research. Dedicated 25 to 30 hours weekly to market research during peak growth periods, developing expertise across multiple investment classes. Expert mentorship. Built relationships with 5 specialized mentors across different investment domains, providing invaluable guidance and opportunity access. Counter-cyclical investing. Strategically capitalized on 3 major market downturns, deploying capital when others were fearful to acquire assets at discount prices. Major setbacks and lessons. Failed restaurant investment. Lost 8 lakh rupees in a restaurant venture due to inadequate due diligence on the partners and location. Taught me to stick to areas where I had deeper expertise and to thoroughly vet business partners. Cryptocurrency volatility. Endured a 60% temporary portfolio drop during the crypto crash. Rather than panic selling, I held positions and even increased holdings, ultimately benefiting when markets recovered. Emotional trading decisions. Impulsive buying and selling based on market sentiment cost approximately 12 lakh rupees in potential gains. Implemented a strict rules-based trading system afterward to minimize emotional decisions. Tax planning oversights. Inadequate tax structuring reduced overall returns by roughly 8%. Hired a specialized financial advisor to optimize tax efficiency for all future investments. Wealth preservation strategy. Equity. Diversified across domestic and international markets with a focus on dividend-generating blue chips and growth ETFs. Real estate. Commercial properties and rights providing stable rental income and inflation protection. Alternative investments. Private equity, cryptocurrency, and collectibles offering diversification from traditional markets. Fixed income and cash. Government bonds, corporate debt, and liquid cash reserves for stability and opportunity funds. This balanced allocation generates 2.8 lakh rupees in monthly passive income while maintaining a 15% annual withdrawal rate for living expenses and new investments. Key takeaways. Patience trumps timing. The first million took 9 years to achieve, while the second came in just 3 years. Compound growth accelerates dramatically with time and consistent contributions. Knowledge is your best asset. Investment knowledge compounds faster than money itself. The hundreds of hours spent learning fundamentals created the foundation for recognizing opportunities others missed. Evolving risk management. Risk tolerance should decrease as portfolio size increases. Early aggressive growth followed by strategic preservation protected gains while still allowing for expansion. Multiple income streams. Creating diverse revenue sources that feed into your investment pool accelerates wealth accumulation exponentially compared to relying on a single income source. With these principles consistently applied, my next objective is to reach 10 rupees crore by 2030 through strategic scaling of current investments and cautious exploration of emerging opportunities. How to start SIP. Begin your wealth creation journey with our comprehensive SIP investment webinar. Learn step-by-step setup procedures, fund selection strategies, and personalized investment approaches tailored to your financial goals. Register through the link in the description box to secure your financial future today.